Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Yes, sir. Your running game, J.J. Davis and KJ. Can you just talk about those gentlemen moving the chains and getting first downs and just moving the football down the field?
Well, I think we have a very good offensive line. Those guys have been really working hard. Coach Torrey does a great job of getting the most out of those guys. But we're talented at the running back position. You mentioned two guys that are very talented. We play about four guys at that position, and we rotate those guys in. And the biggest thing with them is just make sure we always get up with the football. And those guys have been doing a great job of that. And they run hard and run with great intelligence. But he couldn't do it without the offensive line. So I think our running game is as good as it is because two factors: our O line is pretty good, and our quarterback's pretty good. You can't load the box up to just try to stop our running game because we have one of the dynamic passers in college football, not only the Meac. He's proven to everybody week in and week out that he can deliver the football on time and he can make every throw. And we got guys that can catch it. So they're hard to stop. We see it every day in practice. They make you defend sideline to sideline, end zone to end zone. But we do have some talented running backs, and hopefully we can continue to stay healthy at position and be able to run the ball going down the stretch.
Coach, in closing, back in your days as a player, you experienced big-time HBCU rivalries at Central. Recently in the SWAC, you experienced and coached up Southern in the Bayou Classic. This past weekend, you went across the Bay and experienced one of the greatest rivalries in the country when we look at Norfolk and Hampton. What is your takeaway from that experience, having coached it and walked away with a W?
Well, it's always good to walk away with a W, but I think the intensity and attention to detail and what I learned from my days as a player is that you don't make it too big of a deal. Sometimes we can make too much pressure of a situation and our players not able to perform because we create the anxiety for them. But we try to keep a relaxed environment for our players and just let them know it's the next game. We understand the impact that this game has on our institution, our community, our players, bragging rights, our fans, and our fans showed up. And I take my hat off and thank Spartan Nation for showing up, coming across the water through all the COVID restrictions that they had. We had a good atmosphere over there, and it's just great to play in those games. I think that's why a young man would choose to come to Norfolk State, because of games like this that we played in the Battle of the Bay.